Lots of compost. Good soil for the garden beds.
Alright, now you got something to do while I go take a nap.
You just slept 8 hours. You don't need to take a nap.
I don't, go take a break. It's hard driving all the way to the farm to get it.
Yeah, you had to.
I had to stand there and watch the tractor dump it on the trailer.
Uh-huh. So much work, wasn't it?
Got 4 scoops this time. Feeling ambitious.
That's good.
These 2 windows out. We'll just see if we can shovel it right in the... I'm not taking it in with a wheelbarrow. You know, that's kind of a very bad design on our part, rushing that door and putting that door up as high as we did. But we'll make it work. Once most of this dirt's in there, then we just need to add compost or, add nutrients to it here and there.
Don't break my windows.
I'll try not to. That'd be kind of sad.
I would have to beat you up.
Have to fabricate some windows out of the paneling.
And nobody wants to see me beat you up. That's spousal abuse.
I know, people.
I shouldn't even talk about it.
People are so ridiculous. There we go. Wham bam. Alright, Timber, you gotta move. You can sit anywhere else on the entire property. There we go. Look how nice that is. How convenient. We'll get that automatic door opener thing. We'll get those automatic hydraulics that open and close put on this week. And then maybe this summer we'll just take some windows out and let this thing free flow. It takes 2 seconds. I don't know. Nice fresh air is good for plants. But anyway. Alright guys, I'm gonna shovel dirt for the next 2 hour at least. Get my workout, big muscles, and work off my gut a little bit. I'm looking pretty pudgy in the last few videos, and that's after I've already lost 20 pounds. So I can't, I guess Jetty wasn't shrinking my shirts. So, I didn't look to see what the temperature was in here before I opened that up.
Nope. I can help in here if there's a way I can help.
Yeah, I might just have you do it. So guys, we built these boxes, and just like the metal ones that we built, they need some support in the middle, like going across the middle where there's no support. So then when you put dirt in it, they don't bow out. So we're gonna cut a couple of these cedar panels to 2 foot and just nail them across the bed. That way things don't bow and look bad. And that should only take a few minutes. So we'll do that. Jen and I can do that, and then she can go work on her project while I shovel.
There's those.
Are these all the...
Yep.
These? Okay.
And these.
Alright, perfect. I will get some...
Uh-oh. You got your 2 live-in residents here.
There's your leftover money that I had to borrow from you.
Yeah, that's right.
Borrow money from Jenny to... The scoops are only 15 each, so that's good. So it's $60 for 4. Right? Did I do the math right? Good job remembering.
As soon as I came outside, I did it.
I told Jen to remind me to do this before I started shoveling dirt in there, and there's no way I would have remembered. I would have had them all full and proud of myself and be like, don't!
That's why I put them right across everything. That way you wouldn't forget.
Yeah. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I'm going to fill these up as much as I can. And then once I get these two filled, I might have you stand here with the big shovel, you know, like the big metal shovel, and I'll throw a shovel of dirt into you, and you just bloop, bloop, you know, like a little train.
Okay.
Because then I don't have to shovel everything twice.
Yeah.
So hopefully we have plenty of dirt.
Then I can put some seedlings down.
Yeah. See how this works.
I did not check my seeds the other day like I said I was going to, so I do need to go and check that.
Yeah. We got some wiring stuff, so maybe after I do the dirt, maybe I can get a couple switches. Did you ever order that Inkbird thing that we talked about for that fan?
No.
Let's do that too.
Okay.
I think I sent it to you, maybe not.
I don't know if you did.
I don't remember who told us about that. The little thermostat controlled outlet. So that'll work good. I was gonna put a switch on that and a thermostat, but we'll put a plug on that wire for the fan, and then I'll plug it in to the thermostat, and then that thing's more versatile. Like if we don't use it much, we could go put it somewhere else. You know. Anyway, can you tell I'm trying to talk so I can delay the inevitable shoveling of 3,000 pounds of dirt? I don't know how much that weighs. It weighs a lot because the trailer is all bowed down. All right.
Beautiful beds full of dirt.
4 scoops, $60, $15 a scoop. Let's throw the mulch out so it's out of the way.
All right. Bonehead number 1 and bonehead number 2's over there. Right? That's bonehead number 3.
All right, get out of the way. Let's finish the job.
I'm glad you appreciate me being funny. Get a nice flip shot.
I'm getting your better side. Whoo! How's my hair look? All right. So there you go. Look at that. Pretty fancy, huh? Halfway there. Enough to where we can start putting some plants in. And we'll build the upper shelves soon.
Yeah.
To go all the way around. And
we'll see what people are suggesting in today's video, because it's a Sunday right now. So our video will be live here, and you guys will be giving us suggestions on what to do with this, or what to do else in here. So we'll take those into consideration and work on those tomorrow.
Yep. All right, guys, let's get these windows back in. I'm very happy and glad that these came in and out easily. That would have been a real bugger of a job if we had to wheelbarrow it all in from the door. So it's good that I designed it that way.
What?
I'm glad I designed the greenhouse like that so the windows could easily be removed, and so we could shovel dirt through there.
That was your whole plan?
Yeah.
6 months ago?
Yep.
There we go.
I'm glad that those come in and out so easily, because if something does happen and one breaks or these windows go to crap, we can always replace it with that greenhouse paneling if we have to. It'll be like an easy transfer if anything like that happens. So
nice mulch laid in here and nice full garden beds. So I'll plant some seeds in here soon and get started. Watch out, Timber!
all right, guys, we told you we were going to have more fun this summer, and today we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to use our new Bali 40-inch outdoor fire pit to cook dinner, chill out over here by the mini cabin, and have a good time. Now we can chill by a fire over by the mini cabin.
Yeah, Jay's wanted something like this for a while, and since we're going to be doing an outdoor kitchen, we thought it was a perfect time.
Look at that. Not only do we get to have a fire, but we're going to cook over it, right?
I bought some nice steaks when I was in town the other day. Jay loves a good steak.
Hang out over here, huh?
Yep.
Very nice. Get to actually hang out and chill out.
Yeah, have a nice dinner. Maybe have a nice beverage.
And enjoy the beautiful weather. All right, guys, so the Bali fire pit's working pretty good. It's got good ventilation. I like that, so the fire burns nice and hot. It has this outdoor ring or outer ring that keeps it safe so you don't burn yourself. It gives you somewhere to set your stuff while you're cooking. Got this adjustable rack so we can cook on it. That's pretty awesome. That's really nice, guys. It's got a 360-degree swivel, so we can just pull the food right off the fire, come over here, serve it up when we're ready to eat. All right, guys, pretty cool. We really like it. Works well, good for cooking, good just for sitting by a fire, right?
Yes, indeed.
All right, if you guys want a fire pit like this, Bali Outdoors is putting the links in the description box below in the first pinned comment. Look for a discount code there as well so you can pick one up for yourself, okay? And thank you, Bali Outdoors, for supporting our channel and sponsoring this video. And thanks, guys, for letting us tell you about it. Now we're going to eat, all right? Pork roll.
Okay.
Cooked steak yet? Is it done?
Tastes good.
Normally I would say she's being dramatic, but she's not. Jenny's cold. So you get down to 20.
Who's cold? Excuse me. Listen. We just had to go to a town and do a town run, and someone was crying about being cold. And it wasn't.
I had to pump the gas, and my fingers got cold.
So what are you doing?
So, guys, we're going to make a fire. We've had the mini split running for a day or two here. It works good when it's like in the 40s. It does not keep it super warm in here when it's in the 20s.
No.
So it's 29 degrees, going to get down to 21, so we're going to light a fire. And you guys have asked in the comments a lot, and we've actually had family members and everybody ask about the wood stove and what we've done with it. So I'm just going to give you a little run through real quick and update while I make a fire. So let's do that.
I'm going to go put the bird feeders away because it's bear season, and, well, we don't want them to come any more than they already have.
So make sure you take the bear spray.
Thanks.
The dogs are already outside, so they'd be chasing it away if it was here. So, all right, guys. So let me get this fire going, and we'll chat for a minute. So, guys, if you missed it in the previous video, we're having some issues with our baffle here. It warped/cracked. This is a 47-year-old soapstone stove. I'm not sure if the baffle warping is all user error where we let it get too hot, or if it's partially just age. I'm assuming it warped because it got too hot. So let me show it to you super quick. There's our baffle all warped down. I put that brick up in there just to kind of like keep the flames from going straight up there too much. But I have a plan, kind of. But I'm waiting until the wood stove is done being used. I don't want to rip it apart while we're still actively heating the cabin with it. Alright guys, so it's the end of April and we're still using the wood stove here or there. So our wood stove is our main source of heat here. The mini split works really good when it's, like I said, in the 40s or up. That way we don't have to start a fire in May and June and most of the time April. But, you know, it's a little colder than usual. It's more like it's March right now. And, you know, I've been telling Jen this for quite a few years where I think the whole calendar's messed up. I think we're about a month behind, or a month ahead, I guess you could say, where it's really like March weather right now in April. So what's your guys' thoughts? Is weather any different? I know a lot of you guys have, you know, you're in different areas of the country, but you still have different weather. Like down south, is it more rainy when it shouldn't be? Is it snowing in July? What's going on? So, I don't know. But, yeah. So, guys, look out for a full video on repairing this. I'm going to take that baffle out, try to measure something up, and get something made up. I'll either try something myself if I can come up with something, or more likely than not, take it to a local metal workshop of some sort, fabricator, and see if they can make me something. I really like the wood stove. Jen and I really do like this wood stove. It holds heat good. It doesn't, you know, doesn't have a super long burn time because, you know, there's more air that gets in there. It's not super tight stove, but that's okay. It still has coals in the morning sometimes. It heats this cabin very, very well. So, anyway, 63 degrees in here. We've had the mini split running all day. The temperature started out at like, what, 60? No, not that warm this morning. Like in the high 40s probably this morning. And the cabin was cooling off. And we're just kind of maintaining. We're not heating up to that 70 degrees in the cabin that we would hope. So 63 is okay, but not cozy. So this will take the chill off for the night. Probably just throw a couple logs on there before we go to bed. We don't have to maintain it all night. And we'll be cozy in the morning. So, and Jen will be happy.
So will you.
It's all for you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll get a project done, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Lots of projects.
Yep.
All right, guys, we got some material to build some shelving for seeds to like start seeds on stuff. Got that at town yesterday. So we're gonna unload that so we can get started on that project here soon. Greenhouse. Since here we go, guys. Couple bags of soil to start the plants off in. We're gonna build some seedling trays, and then we'll be able to transport the seedlings into these boxes. How exciting. I'll try to get some of them maybe done tomorrow. We'll see. Got a few other things we gotta do, but I'm pretty excited. Get some stuff going. And guys, look what I found yesterday in the pole barn. I knew I had it, I just forgot. Got herbs and loads and loads of seeds of everything. Got butterfly seeds, hummingbird and butterfly flower seeds. More flower seed mix. Green beans that Jay dried out a couple years ago. Got some sunflower seeds. Got lots of awesome stuff. And like I said the other day, we have a bunch of seeds that Deb sent us from Facebook. So thank you. I'm very excited to get those started too. Can't wait. I'm so excited. This is like really well done and time to start getting some stuff going. So we'll see you soon.